The end of the 5-year ban on the so-called 111 Club doesn't change things much for Thaksin Shinawatra. His legal limbo remains the same, and he will need drastic amnesty law in order to be able to return to Thailand and play politics again. The base he can hope for from the banned politicians who are returning to politics is their help on two different agendas. In other words, the political returnees can support the move to write a new constitution and issue an amnesty law. Good news for Thaksin is that the returning politicians are still loyal to the Pheu Thai party. Many of them like Jaturon Chai Sang, Sutham Sang Prathum and Pongthep Thep Kanchana have better image than Chalerm Yubamrung. The fact that Chalerm has had to carry the torch on amnesty law has only led to criticism and backlash. Pheu Thai needs more compromising figures to advocate an amnesty law and the writing of the new charter. The return of the 111 politicians will strengthen Pheu Thai. The party already did well without them in the last general election. The end of the 5-year ban means that Pheu Thai's parliamentary dominance will continue in the foreseeable future. Thaksin, meanwhile, remains both an asset and liability of the Pheu Thai party. If the ruling party doesn't have to go out of its way to help him return home, it can be guaranteed a smooth few years at the helm of the country. Thaksin helped Pheu Thai win last year's election, but he also is threatening its stability with his relentless urge to come home and be whitewashed. Thailand's political divide, therefore, will continue. That Pheu Thai is getting stronger does not mean reconciliation will be easier. A look at Thailand's political calendar for this month shows a country strewn with rival movements and infested with old wounds. On Thursday, an anti-government element held a ceremony to mark an anniversary of the Rachel's so-called invasion of the Chulalongkorn Hospital. This weekend, the Rachels will commemorate their Ratchapasong uprising. Later this month, the Yellow Shirts will hold a concert, during which their leader, Sonthi Limthongkul, will give a speech. In short, the countdown to the new climax goes on. Thaksin and his future remain the decisive factor when it comes to political peace. The 111 banned politicians will return the same way as when they left the scene, as bid players. Thaksin Thaksin, The Nation Analysis.